Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test account and we are kicking off Halloween 2024. So super excited to run through here. Now we know we have the Awakened version of Thorin and the Necro Havoc. Have to see exactly where and if he is going to be used. We also do have the new beast that is up, which really seems like, especially with the level 18, so the Beast Resonance 18 ability is going to be a game changer. We also do have the two skins. Now, of the two skins, there is one that is absolutely free to play, which is going to be Trishia's skin. And then, of course, we do have the one with Ulna. Ulna's skin is going to be purchase only, and you can see that it is at a discounted price if you want to purchase it. Looks very cool. I like the effects of this one. And then when it comes to the event that we're going to look at, Trishia's is absolutely free. It is the one that you can earn from the event. Trishia is still being used in a couple different places. So excited to be able to get the skin for the hero. And then, of course, still using her in a few different places. But let's look at what we got coming in Halloween. Now, we know they were talking about the pumpkin decorating effect. We've seen this for a couple years now with what is going on in here. I don't know what else is going to be included in here. And a lot of times this is also tied to a Voyage of Wonder. Now, of course, right now within there, we have Thorin. As you can see, looks like Thorin might be kicking off the Halloween event. There is Grez. I'm not sure if there's probably dialogue behind this. And there is Grez with a pumpkin. So interesting. So there we go. I've noticed we've been lost for quite a while. And then, of course, I confess my mistake. You've seen how horrible the pumpkin was that he actually built in there. I will take care of it immediately and make the pumpkin look a bit nicer, won't you? Yes, so here is everything that we have in here. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's start in our very top right, the Ghostly Echoes. This, of course, is going to be levels. And there is the skin, the exclusive skin that we have, the Eye of Fate that we can pick up. But you'll notice in here that we do have some scrolls. We have some stones right out there. I think I've seen some time emblems in here as well. So very cool loot that is going to go when you're finishing out these quests. Completing one request, 3, 5, you can see all of the customized requests, which are usually, again, kind of completed and tied to the pumpkins that we see. Then you can also see completing so many stages within the ability, training Thorin, the Death Lord, 10 times during the event. I'm wondering if it's going to be tied to building him or having Thorin. That's going to be pretty interesting to see what exactly comes out of here. But as you can see, crazy amount of quests in here to unlock and get all of the resources to unlock that skin. Now, looking at the crafting workshop, this, of course, is the pumpkins. Looks like we have some stickers on here. After the event ends, it turns into a sticker as a gift for you. So very cool that you could actually go ahead and get the sticker. We know the first part of this unlocks these 3 parts. So it does look very similar. Usually there is somebody requesting a pumpkin, which I'm assuming is right here in the custom request. So here's the beautiful pumpkin. Bantus is expecting nothing less than perfection. I'd like to see a jack-o'-lantern with a complete set of facial features, ideal carving with a sad look in its eyes. So of course you can see we have the eyes right here. We have our pumpkin, then we'll throw a mouth on there. We can go ahead and submit and see what they do. 2 stars. I like what you've done, but prefer a touch more sadness, which it says they do want a touch more sadness right here. Unfortunately, based on what we have right now, we don't have the ability to get any more sadness or any different things in here. But this is where the draw comes in. This is where the keys come in with the expression kit. This unlocks everything. And if you look right here, it unlocks everything that we have the ability to use within here. I'm not sure if it's going to be this little tier that is being used or if it's going to be a mouth that looks a little bit more sad. But looking in here, remember, as we're going through here and as we complete the jack-o'-lanterns, it's going to give us access to these cards, which we can select specifically what we need. Now we're going to have to see, and after a couple requests, what exactly they're looking for. We've done these in AFK Arena Shorts before to make sure that we can build up all of these jack-o'-lanterns. And then looking here, Crafting Workshop Daily, the Phantom Pursuit, and Daily Quest Chest. So out of the dailies, we are going to get the candy keys. This is where we get them. I'm sure it's just going to be the one every day. So you do have to complete all of your dailies in the entirety to get the keys. If you don't get the keys for this event, unfortunately, you're not going to be able to unlock all of the parts. If you don't unlock all of the pieces or all of the parts through the dailies, you're not going to be able to build out the pumpkins and essentially score as high as you can with the rewards. Now, you'll also notice these rewards are not including the ones that we already seen. They really stack a ton of rewards in here. Getting some Stargazer Scrolls, getting some Poe Coins. Absolutely want to finish out this piece. Now, the Fantasy Hut, I'm thinking this is where, oh, this is where we draw everything. So this, of course, is going to be the expression kit and the decoration kit. Then we have the Night of Judgment. Like we said before, I believe these are going to be both of the skins for the heroes, which we'll look at in just a minute. Yep, so there are the both skins. And then the Phantom Pursuit. This is the event that is tied. Your Majesty, I found a spirit summoner who can help us uncover memories of the past. And as you can see, it is Trishia right there. There's the reward. So Reminiscent Whispers. As Thorin navigates the Soul Hunter's path, he discovers whispering fragments of old memories. Complete the set, reveals the entire memory. There we go. So we do get one of those. Looks like, remember, I believe, oh, I'm drawing a blank on what hero was this same build going through here. But we did have a lot of echoes. It gave pieces and pieces, and you had to go through here and you had to defeat a bunch of these to get the Lost Crowns. I believe it was an event where we did see different items, and you'll also notice that going through here, these are the rewards. Now, again, if I remember correctly, these rewards are the rewards that were tied to where we get the other rewards for the overall event. I don't think they were inclusive of everything else, but they might actually be. And you'll also notice here we have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, and then a 4 over here. You have to go through and you have to farm this up. And this essentially, with the 4 maps, as you can see right here on the top, are going to power up Thorin. So you're not going to have him yourself, but you're going to have the ability to come in here with certain heroes. And you can see they did drop some heroes in here to go ahead and build out and complete Thorin in his entirety. Let's put some buffing in there. Let's get some Greyborns, because remember, the SP effect that Thorin does possess is based on really improved with those Greyborn heroes. Let's go Belinda in here and see if we can take this one down. Now, of course, this really will get the players very familiar with the awakened version of Thorin. We're going to have to see the effectiveness of him. And of course, a lot of these do require specific teams to get through. Thorin, of course, building up and getting stronger as he dies. That is something that we have not seen before in AFK Arena. And there we go. So Thorin continues to get banished by Tassie. But I want to see what it looks like when we can actually take all these targets down. Because every time he dies, remember, he just gets stronger and stronger. And defeat right there, level up or adjust your formation. So this formation obviously not going to work with the builds that we have. But let's see who else. See, we have Lard in here. I'm almost thinking with Thorin, we're going to have to keep him. And honestly, you can't keep him from dying, because dying gets him and makes him very strong. But you're still going to have to go in here. And again, you can see he's dying over and over. There we go. We got that one down. So it's interesting how it kind of works between here, because of course, Thorin, you want to die, but you don't want to have enough support in there to keep Thorin from dying. So it's almost as it is a catch-22. Now, once we do get some of those, you can see every 200 right here, we can level up. Now we can choose the one on the left, which is going to be a couple heroes, and then the one on the right, which is our light bears. I'm going to go with the light bears because I feel like we should be able to get this one down a little bit further. Now we do have Fane in here. Again, very basic with the heroes. Not a lot of support for what we're seeing, but this is going to bring all of these heroes together. Gosh, let's throw some totems in here. I don't even know who to put in here looking at the build we have, but I know Iran pulling them all together. I'm hoping that Thorin, with some of the dying out a couple times, is going to be able to amplify the damage that he's doing. Denise and Rook bringing them all together, and there we go. Now, anytime that you do level this up, so we got another 100 crowns in there, we can go and level him up, and this is going to bring up and build Legendary Plus to Mythic. Mythic, of course, we got some more gear on there. It will also give us the signature item when we get another 450 in here to continue building them up. And you'll notice the 1 is there and the 2 is there. I think you can farm these. I remember last time that we could only do one or the other. Good, sir, it's the time for ripe pumpkins. Let's go ahead and buy a pumpkin. There we go. Tosses a few coins. And we do get a key out of here. So we got a candy key. We got 50 more of those. And then we did get a wisp out of here. And I'm wondering if we can just kind of go through. Oh, yeah, there we go. It just finished automatically. That was very easy that it finished that. Let's go ahead and drop Lava Tune. Let's do Baden in here. We'll get some extra support. And then, of course, let's do some Greyborn. I'm almost thinking building and putting some Greyborn heroes behind here is going to make a big difference. Because, of course, again, we want Thorin to die. Heroes like Aziz and Lava Tune might keep him from dying. But we want to make sure that we're amplifying the damage that Thorin is putting out. I don't think Forgotten Echoes. There we go. So we got another piece right in there. And we got 250 of 450, so we'd have to finish out and complete all 3 of these level 3s. And I'm thinking almost here, you know what, sticking with our Graveborn heroes. Just because, again, remember the Graveborn heroes are going to boost up everything that these heroes have. It's going to boost up with the SP effect. Not only the Graveborn heroes, but also boosting up that SP effect that Thorin has, allowing him to die a little bit faster, come back with some more HP. There we go. Getting right through there pretty easy. That gives us 100 right there. This one, again, should be the automatic. Oh, no, we're going to have to fight this one. There we go. 2 of the same heroes. Let's throw Baden in here. Let's throw... go in here with the Zephril. And after this one, we'll be able to level up Thorin again. And I know it's going to be day by day by day. If you guys remember last time we did this, every single day it unlocked a different section of the map. So if you want to stay on top of it, getting through and completing this just day by day makes a big difference. So even here, a broken bridge. Let's go ahead and take. There's nothing else we could do. Boom, got some more resources out of there. Let's go ahead and level them up one more time. And there we go. So there is the ultimate skill. Went to level 2. Level went to 375. And we need another 450 to level them up. But I'm also wondering here. There we go. We got the first one completed. Back when we were kids, we loved the event. And there we go. So the siblings adored him. Tap a blank space to continue, or it's not going to let us. Memory rewards in here as well. So we are going to get some rewards out of here. Looking back on his memories. There we go. So there are also some scrolls. So pretty cool in there. So all leveled up. Let's see what we have in this final one for today. Difficulty 4. Thorin is now mythic. So we definitely want to note that. Let's see. Who do we got? Graveborn. We have Shamira in here. Tank. We could go with the Scrag. Almost thinking damage mitigation, which again, we don't want to get too much damage mitigation. So let's go Lorzen for the Link. Knowing the heroes, knowing how they work in here does make a big difference. Again, Thorin, having that link with Lorzen, he's going to be doing damage on multiple targets just because of the way that it is built and designed in here. And we get through the 4th one pretty easy for another 200. And of course, that gives us 9 of 9. That one is completed. We cannot level them up any further. The Echo is done, and that is really all that we can do as it sits right now. We can hop in the Fantasy Hut, and we can open 2 more of these. It is going to be random, which there was our sad face, and there is another mouth. And I wonder if we can do sad eyes and see if we can get, because remember, 3 stars, that's what we want. Great job. This is exactly what I wanted. That is the 3-star pumpkin right there. So day 1 of the 3-star pumpkin is right there. Then, of course, the Ghostly Echoes. Looks like we got a couple of our stages complete. There we go. So the level 2 gets some more rewards. And it looks like those rewards are not tied in here, which is good. So we're definitely going to get some extra rewards. So, all right, guys. So that is going to do it for today's video. Definitely wanted to kick out Halloween 2024. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.